Hello Julie, and any random person that blunders into this video. This is going to be a quick playthrough of Fort Freiheit, a fixed map scenario from Phoenix Point. I know I tried to show you it using Skype, but the lag issues where it didn't seem to like Skype sort of messed that about. So I thought I'd run you through, hopefully to a complete successful clear. I've beaten this level a couple of times now, so it shouldn't be too tricky.
Stoller,
I'll just let
Richter.
Matey chat
I won't
away
mince
his intro.
words. You're all infected, and this is your last chance to do something good for your species. The Haven is lost, but we can still save the population and our work. I need you to help us make that happen. Re-enter Fort Freiheit, activate the long-range beacon, take the guard tower, and then hold them off for as long as you can. This is a one-way mission. You know what you're in for. Soldiers do the hard yards, so other people get to live in the light. Now, make me proud.
So in this preset mission you're using 4 quote volunteer unquote soldiers from the New Jericho faction, which actually isn't the faction you play as in the game when it will be released, but they hadn't finished the artwork for the playable ones, so they used these ones since they had completed these. We've got the engineer here, he's got a personal defense weapon, his special engineer gun and a grenade. You've got a heavy assault trooper, he's got a couple of rockets, a med pack and a heavy machine gun. Sort of generic dude with a generic assault rifle, a rocket launcher and a med pack. And a sniper with a sniper rifle, a pistol and a med pack. And of course you've got the party bus, little APC, which I shall start the mission by running everyone into, because why wouldn't you? So in this version of the game there's no real customization, there's no strategy layer. That'll be coming out in the next backer build, hopefully in November. So at the moment you can't actually equip your troops. They've got what the devs gave them, which does make the final boss in this somewhat tricky, unless you cheese the shit out of it, which I tend to do. Graphics in this game are looking pretty good already. So these are the enemies, they're kind of crabmen. The backstory is that there was some virus called the Pandora virus. It was trapped in the Arctic ice. Due to global warming it melted, the mist spread out across the globe and started mutating creatures. The first creatures it's mutated here in this game are the crabmen. So they all use the same basic body. They have 2 variant arms. You've got right arms with this big pincer weapon, you've got some with guns, which will be on the map somewhere, and the left arm can either have a shield or a grenade. In this case what he has is fairly irrelevant, because I'm just going to end my turn. Now, unlike in XCOM, the aliens aren't deployed in pods, they're deployed and act individually. They also don't seem to do anything until you attack them, which is quite handy, because what we're going to do here is use the ram function to just run this crabman straight over, which reveals another crabman. Now I could debus people. Oh, here we go, that's bugged out. That's a bit irritating that it's done that. It's going to make it rather tricky to kill, but we'll give it a go. Let's have a look. No, we don't want to shoot at him. We kind of want to shoot him if the game will allow me to. I mean, if we can hit his head, you can see the indicators here. So the yellow circle shows where 100% of the bullets will hit, and the red circle shows where 50% of the bullets will hit. So obviously in an ideal world you want to get it to the point where everything hits it, guaranteed. But we're just going to attempt to shoot through this wall, since the game is bugged the fuck out. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. Now the crabmen with guns do have the ability to return fire. Okay, this is fucked, because I can't actually kill that thing, and you have to defeat all enemies. So we'll exit the game and try again. Alpha game is very much alpha. That's not the first time that's
Thompson,
happened.
Petieva, Stoller, Richter. I won't mince words. You're all infected, and this is your last chance to do something good for your species. The Haven is lost, but we can still save the population and our work. I need you to help us make that happen. Re-enter Fort Freiheit. Activate the long-range beacon. Take the guard tower, and then hold them off for as long as you can. This is a one-way mission. You know what you're in for. Soldiers do the hard yards, so other people get to live in the light. Now, make me proud.
Right, now he's finished chatting. Actually get on with the game. Okay, he's going to actually move up. And this is the left-hand weapon. So they can either have a shield or a grenade they can throw. I'm again going to just run him the fuck over. Because why wouldn't you? Hopefully some that dude's not going to panic, run away, do anything too silly. He's got a mate there who's also deployed his shield. And that one's hidden down there. That's a bit more like it. Right, so now the next thing obviously I need to do is clear out some of these. Something I tried to explain over Skype but haven't explained so far in this video is the action point allowance. Unlike the modern XCOM games where you do a move and then an action, they have a set amount of points they can use, which is expressed as a percentage. Doing various things uses various points. Let's just move him down here. So a blue move means to still shoot. With this particular weapon you can actually shoot twice if you don't move. Yeah, let's gun that guy down because he's irritating me. It's possible to destroy specific arms rather than the way he's arranged. I don't really want to. Let's just spin the wagon around. I don't really want to waste shots shooting at his shield. It's a bit pointless. He's going to creep forward and attempt to melee eventually. That one's taken cover. Right, so what I'm going to do is ram this guy because he's being irritating. That'll do. And then I'll debust some soldiers from the party wagon and use them to actually kill the other aliens. Also, you'll notice on here you've got these various crates. Now, because there's no strategic overlay, you have no way of equipping your soldiers. So in order to provide a bit extra firepower, the devs have put these crates. They are completely randomly dropped down and the contents are random. Sometimes you get really useful stuff, sometimes it's just extra magazines for your pistol. Now, what do I want to do here? He's just going to meander across. He's probably going to meander across. Oh. End the turn here. Just see what they do. There's also the one up the top there. Could be irritating. Right, so we'll get the engineer out of the party wagon. He goes over there. He will be able to get a shot, but he's not a particularly good shot. So instead we'll just pop him down there. Yep, he'll do as he is. The sniper we definitely want out of the wagon because we want to get him some way useful. I'll pop them over to there. And I also want the heavy assault because he's the one character that has actual armor and is therefore excellent for soaking up enemy fire. And there is another enemy and another one. They are melee dudes if memory serves. Oh no, that one does have a gun. And then the wagon itself, what sort of shot does it have? Well, helpful. Alpha game is very much alpha. It's not a brilliant shot, it's not a terrible one either. However, I'm wondering if he pulls forwards a bit. It will give you a sight line when it actually has line of sight to an enemy. That little red line that flashed across there. Let's see. Again, not a brilliant shot, but yeah, we'll take it. Why not? Some damage. It's weakened it a bit, and then it can just mosey itself up there. Alright, melee crabman going to run in. So that guy's got a grenade as well as his gun. Oh, I'm taking out the poor bloody sniper. Now the sniper has a shot, but I would rather do some damage to the crabman with his gun, so that is going to leave it not quite enough. Let's see, so as you can see along the bottom of the screen there, it's filled up in approximately 25% segments, so if he stands still he can shoot 4 times because that gun requires 25% of his action cost, but he doesn't actually have line of sight. So by moving around, so if I move him just to there for example, he's going to be able to get 2 shots off, which should just about do it, as long as we can use the sniper to do something about that guy. Unfortunately, he can only hit the grenade arm, which is not ideal because he will be able to return fire. Now the heavy apparently doesn't have a good shot on that. Can we just get a look? Oh yeah, he is hiding down there. We can just about see his gun, however he's not a very good shot. Maybe better just having a go at wrecking that thing, since he's got the angle to do so. Yeah, taken that one out. Now he will get to return fire at my heavy. Oh no, he doesn't have the angle to do so. So we sneak the heavy forwards a bit. It's his turn. Sniper, well, we might as well take the shot. Grenade arm, carapace. Don't have an angle to take out his gun arm, unfortunately. Did some damage. And it's put a bleed on it, so it will die in 4 turns even if I don't shoot at it anymore. We'll just put him behind some cover. Right, so useful thing about the engineer's special arm is it can be used to heal up. The tech. Yeah, tech heal can be used to heal up the sniper there. At the moment there's unlimited uses and no cooldown, which will probably change over the course of the game. So this is very much the alpha build after all. And our generic infantry trooper will now exit the vehicle because he wants to go and scavenge some weaponry. Let's just have him mosey over to there. So yeah, a few more turns and he will bleed to death. However, he'll still be able to shoot us in the meantime, which is far from ideal. There's also, let's not forget, Bad Man's up there, which I can't see just yet. He has a shot, so may as well take it, see if we can finish him off. Just go centre mass, why not? Another crabman down. Now our technician wants to go and harvest that crate in an ideal world. You can get there, open it up, see what's inside. Ooh, missile, another turret, another grenade, awesome stuff. However, as you can see, not enough action points to actually do anything, so he'll just sit there for a turn. Now the sniper wants to get up to a high vantage point. This is important not just because it's a high vantage point, but also this is an objective point, so by going up there we'll gain willpower, as you can see.
It's only a matter of time before we're overrun. Let's go down like soldiers.
Cheers, dude. Now I haven't used any of the will point abilities or even mentioned willpower, but you can see just on the bottom left there you've got will. They all have various things they can do that cost them will points, such as going into Overwatch, or the heavy assault has a jetpack he can use. They're all pretty useful abilities, but they are all limited by their available willpower points. You gain willpower by performing certain actions, such as getting to these blue highlighted areas, and you lose willpower when your dudes get shot or killed, or when they get spent. Oh, this could be painful. Yep. Now, one-shotted the assault dude. Oh dear. Didn't realise their gun was quite that powerful, if I'm honest. And there's the other guy. I knew there was one. Well, you can't win them all, as the saying goes. So what he's going to do is open up that thing, if I can find the button. Ah, there we go. We will grab these things. I think that's going to max out his weight, isn't it? If he grabs that, yep. Let's have a look. What does my sniper have shots on? Those two. Let's just zoom in. Now what we want to do here is take out the gun. Yeah, and that's also got a bleed on him, which guarantees he is dead. And then we'll just mosey over to there. Unfortunately, there's no sort of hunkered down type option that you get with XCOM games. Let's just leave him there. So now he realistically wants to head around to the point where we can maybe do something useful. Where are the other crates? There's one being guarded by him, one guarded by him, one round the back. So we'll use him to go and grab the other crate there. Now that guy does still have a grenade, which could be problematic. Now, Mr. Heavy, you need to take care of that problem. So perhaps begin by running over to there. So this is the boss of Fort Freiheit. Oh, sneaky. Didn't realise there was one of them there. Okay, that could be an issue. Anyway, yes, the crabmen themselves have a limited selection of weapons, although when the game is fully released they will have a much wider range, as they will be able to mutate to face the threat of our dudes. And this queen has been mutated, so she's got a ton of extra armor. You can see all those hit points and all those armor bits. Now what I'm actually going to do is temporarily ignore her while I deal with far more pressing concern of that motherfucker over there, who is really well hidden. Yeesh. And what have you got eyes on? Nothing apparently. I don't wish to shoot at that. I wish to shoot... yeah, the problem is that's in the way, so if we just move across here. Again, the gun is very much the problem, so we'll disable that gun arm. And you can just sit there. So you kind of want to head around to the point where you can grab that in a future turn. So you may as well just pop that turret down, just on the off chance it's useful. Turrets are a cool idea, but perhaps not the most effective things in the world. I'll just chuck the heavy up forwards to get eyes on that other monster. Okay, he's taking up a hidey spot over there, fine. Forward and deployed shield, forward and bit annoying. Taking out that one, that's good. Now then, you can just see what's in here, in case there's anything useful. No, just assault rifle and pistol ammo. Meh. Kind of shit. Go forward into that bit of cover. Should point out all cover in this game is destructible, so although it says it's cover, it may not necessarily be all that useful. And what he really needs to do is run away, because I should point out these pincers will one-shot my dudes. Where's our sniper? The sniper can come forward and take out one of the pincer dudes. Specifically the arm. Nope, that's a miss. Not an awful lot you can actually do. Maybe just throw down your other turret. Now realistically, we really want to grab that. I'm thinking perhaps, so he's going to bleed to death. He really just wants to be far enough away that these things can't run in and melee him, which that one is an issue, because it is way too close for comfort. If he moves too far away, obviously he's going to lose the ability to shoot. Where is that other? Down there. So if he just meanders across, hopefully the turret can plink a bit of damage on it, or we can at least get him somewhere reasonably safe. Okay, super annoying. Okay, that's... yeah, you can do what it is. He's going to chase down my assault. And the one with the gun's probably going to kill my sniper now. Oh, not quite. Let's see, he doesn't have anything he can do. What can we see? That guy there we can't hurt. Big girl. That was going to bleed to death. That was annoying, but nothing serious. Now he really needs to take him out, however. Let's just see what sort of shot we've got. Can we avoid hitting the shield and do some actual damage? Don't know, because that's in the way. Well, isn't that fan-fucking-tastic? Okay, we're just going to have to hope. Nope, that didn't work. Let's just have him wander forwards. Still not got shots on anything. I mean, we can have a try, why not? My guys are taking more damage than theirs are, which is far from ideal. We'll just run behind some heavy cover. Let's see if the sniper can just finish that guy off, or at least take out the melee claw. That's a bit more like it. What did the return fire do? Oh, killed him. Okay, that's return fire destroyed the thing he was standing on. This is not going well. Target's plinking some damage. That's fine. I mean, the turrets aren't great, but at least something. I'll do. Bit of damage there and a bleed. You will notice that the Spider Queen is doing nothing. That's because I am cheesing the fuck out of this by parking. The turrets get the turn basically on the alien's turn. They also have the return fire ability, similar to what some of my characters have. As I was saying, the reason the Queen's doing nothing is I'm abusing the fact that alpha game is alpha. As long as the APC is there, parked, she won't actually attack. As soon as you put someone in it, she'll wander down and attack, but for the time being it's just a placeholder effect, where she does sweet fuck all. So let's just run this dude over here, see what's in the box. Many useful things, but not enough action points to do anything with it. That's going to bleed out next turn, so that's irrelevant. What he does need to do, however, is heal himself up. As that will cure his bleed and repair his arms and get him back up to full health. All of these are good things. He's going to bleed out in 2 turns. That last one over there I'll ignore for the time being. We're getting this slowly sort of under control. Sniper, however, is damn near dead. So we will heal up with the medkit. And that also needs to be reloaded. You do have very limited ammo in this game. Again, they're only carrying, if I open the inventory, they're only carrying 1 spare magazine each. Yeah, when they've actually got the front end, which will be the next backer build, hopefully next year, or sorry, next month. That's a bit of a concern. We appear to be trapped in there. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Yeah, but next backer build next month, they will hopefully have the ability to actually do shit. To equip your guys as you want rather than just randomly. He really wants a good bit of cover, ideally somewhere a long way from the dudes with the guns and away from that. Let's take this cover here. In turn he dies, he will die next turn, but he's still got his gun for the time being. Beautiful. Tara's doing a little bit of work there. He's just chilling. Okay. Now, Mr. Sniper. Can you get out of there? No, you cannot. There are no doors anywhere down here. I mean, that looks like it should be a door. Okay, that's a problem for another time. I forget what was in there. Anything good? Grenade. Handgun, no. Sniper ammo, yes. And another turret, cool. I may actually need to use a grenade from him to blow open the wall to allow my sniper to move. Pretty far from ideal, but there you go. In the meantime, use up our medkit to fully heal them. That's good. You can then chill. What's the range on a grenade like? Not quite from there. However, if we meander forwards, he's going to die next turn, isn't he? Oh, we already did. Okay, yeah, let's just meander. Gotta be a bit careful when throwing grenades. Sometimes they will actually hit things directly in front of you, killing your own soldier, which is suboptimal. So let's just blow up the corner of this building here. Or not. Yeah, that blew up enough of that corner. Sniper will be able to get out next turn. Right, now he can meander. What's he carrying in his inventory again? He's got a spare missile, grenade which he can load up, and a machine gun. There is still that which we're going to want to have a look at. First, he's going to want to go give the sniper ammo to the sniper. You can actually wander over to that crate, see what's in there. That dude just creeping forwards, that's fine. You go over there. Open your inventory. Oh yeah, he's not the one carrying the sniper ammo. Or is he? What he was? Maybe it was the other dude. I wasn't really paying a huge amount of attention to who was carrying what. Hey, he's got sniper ammo. Okay, never mind. We've got plenty of time. Since I'm cheesing the level, we've got all the time in the world to rearrange these things. Okay, he's got a sniper rifle and another turret. Not enough action points to do anything. Machine gun ammo. The turrets are kind of okay-ish. As you can see, they do a reasonable amount of damage, but they're not going to do much against the Queen. Basically, all we can do against the Queen is explosives. That is quite literally the only weapons we have to do any real damage other than a sniper rifle, which ideally you want to cut her armour down a bit first before attempting to do anything else. Jesus H, fuck. Okay, sniper dead as well. It's my own fault I wasn't paying attention. Serves me right for recording this video just after I've woken up. Okay, this just suddenly got even harder. Yeah, perhaps I should have had a coffee or two in me before recording this. Let's just see, open inventory. How much space do we have? Not a lot. Well, we'll take the sniper rifle, because we're probably going to need it. Yeah, that's fine. You can do nothing. Might as well equip the sniper rifle as well. Turret's not really good. PDW not a lot of use. Let's just put the turret in there. Grab some spare ammo for our machine gun. See where we're overweight, that just means he can't move as quickly. Irritating, but not the end of the world. So go over there. Now he needs to give him the missile and the machine gun ammo, and that'll do. He needs to equip his sniper rifle and get somewhere he will hopefully be able to shoot the fuck out of that annoying bastard. And he can just chill. Actually, you can go and grab them turrets, why not? They don't do a lot, but better to have them. And grab these, no point having pistol ammo. Yeah, 0 damage because the assault is the one class that has some actual armor. Now, can he go anywhere where he's going to get an actual shot? Not a brilliant one. Maybe next turn. And you can just tuck yourself into that corner there. Now I've probably miscalculated this, and the Queen will now probably come forward and murderize that dude. Worry about that when it's time to worry about that. Grenaded the cover, okay. But he is now stood out in the open. Whoa, whoa, alpha game is alpha. There we go, let's, no, he does have the ability to return fire. Yeah. Please kill the gun. Come on. Grenade arm disabled. Bleed. So that's effectively no longer a threat. So you can now get ready to go into the party bus next turn. You can just ignore that. What you really need is to prep a rocket and blow her up. Love that shoulder mounted rocket. There we go. Done a little bit of damage to her. And then run away. Okay, you didn't bleed out. Oh well. Okay, that woke her up. That is a bad thing. Let's just get the rocket her a little bit. It's not doing a huge amount of damage to her, but every little helps. Where are we? Actually, no, let's not reload just yet. Let's wander back somewhere we're reasonably safe. And you want to prepare. Chuck a grenade. That'll do. You can see the armour there is a very important thing because she has so much armour, it's ridiculous. So yeah, now she no longer has a target, she's not actually moving. So what we're going to do here is have him reload, step forward and throw his other missile there. Strip a bit more armour, do a bit more damage. There we go. You can see on that little icon above her, these things are going into orange, which shows they have been damaged. And now you can swap back to the sniper rifle and fucking Ziovsky. Now our tech, his PDW can't really do anything to her. So instead we're going to enter the vehicle. And have the vehicle have a couple of shots. Now it doesn't really matter what the vehicle shoots at, as she'll sort of flinch down and block the shots. But it would be nice to take out a leg. Now the pincer is already somewhat damaged, and this thing can strip armour. So we'll just go for a pincer. It only does 1 damage and didn't actually strip armour, because it only has a chance of stripping armour, it's not a guarantee. Let's go a not minuscule amount of damage, so we'll end the turn and she'll come up and smack the shit out of the party bus. I say 11 damage on it. That's fine. We will continue opening fire. See, so where she took some damage on her pincer, that's now been destroyed as shown by the red thing, and it's put a bleed on her. We will open fire again. Yeah, let's put another bleed on her. She's almost dead. So what he now wants to do really is get out of the wagon. I mean, you can take a shot, but it's not going to do a damn thing. We'll drop a turret down again. It's not going to do much. So if I just shoot at this leg, for example, no damage and doesn't strip armor. Those things are fairly useless against anything other than your basic crabmen. Go for the head. I mean, the sniper is armor piercing, so yeah, let's just headshot. Beautiful. And enter. And she'll just sit there and she'll now just bleed to death, which is pretty cool. I say it is kind of, well, it is massively cheesing it. The repair can also be used on the buggy as well as other troopers. And we could even use pop into the party bus and just finish her off. Let's go for this pincer or the head. How about, yeah, go for the head, why not? Oh, she ducked. Okay, let's not bother with the head then, let's just go for that pincer. Huge amounts of damage, because there's an awful lot of armour to go through. But we'll take the sniper rifle, try to go for a headshot. That's 4 more damage. Ooh dear, see, so she did a lot of damage to it that turn. Go again. 4 more damage, and because of the bleed it will die. So the party bus is now out of ammo and there's no way to reload it, unfortunately. So we'll just wrong button, exit vehicle and run away. And she bleeds to death. So I lost a couple of soldiers, one unexpectedly, the assault right at the beginning there. No voiceover? No voiceover. Well, yeah, the first death there was massively unexpected. I forgot how much damage those guns do since I haven't played it in a while, and the sniper was just foolish of me, realistically. But that was still a win, even though it did involve some amount of cheese. So that is Phoenix Point. Thank you very much for watching.